Hi guys, it's Mattiace and I'm here with a video about the Season 3 update that was released April 8th. And for the ones of us who has been playing it solo, the biggest changes here are probably to the loot spawns. It changes up especially the early game before you get your loadout. But your loadout also received a massive change, and that is to the cost for spawning it. It now costs you $10,000 to spawn it, and it has created quite a number of reactions from the community. Now, the fact that the loadouts and a lot of other things in the game are the same, regardless of whether you play solo or whether you play squad, is something that more and more people are being vocal about in the Call of Duty community, in the Warzone community. And this also brings up another very big part of what causes a lot of irritation, and that is the changes that was made to squad gameplay. Squad Battle Royale is now 4-man and not 3-man, and this is quite surprising for a lot of different reasons. Number one, when they first released this game, it was released only as a 3-man squad. That was the introduction to this game. So if they didn't want that, then why was that the first mode we ever got a chance to try out? Now, I seriously doubt that there was a lot of people that really wanted to get rid of 3-man. Instead, what people have been asking for was, well, solo. That was one of the things that people asked for, and we got it quite fast. But what people also really want, and I'm one of them, that is duo. Now, from a technical point of view, as a programmer, as one of the guys developing this game, maybe it makes perfect sense that you have to change from 3 to 4-man, because, just adding a mode might be actually quite complicated. I wouldn't know that. But from a player point of view, changing from 3-man to 4-man makes, to me, no sense at all. But based on the fact that there are so many people that actually want duo, I'm actually quite optimistic about that coming in a quite near future. So, what do you guys think about all these new weapons, or should I say weapon types, that we got in Season 3? Me personally, I kind of like the variety, if not for any other reason, then yeah, it's kind of nice to just try out something new. Now, personally, I didn't see any big problem with what we had before. If there was something that needed to be fixed from there, then I missed it. But I gotta say, I was already getting a little bit bored with always trying to go for that MP7 and the M13, which were the two weapons that I almost exclusively went for in the early game. Now, every once in a while I switched it up with a few other weapons, the P90 for example, but it did get a little bit repetitive. Now, the AUG that I'm using here comes from one of my loadouts, something that during the first streams of playing it on Season 3, for obvious reasons, it took longer to get those loadouts. And for me to get the AUG, I normally take that as on the second loadout that I go for, because I normally prefer the M4 before that. And this funny situation, I don't know if this happens only to me, but I have a tendency to get stuck in every game I play, and Call of Duty Warzone is no exception. I have no idea what it was I got stuck on, but at least I got stuck close enough to my car that went down that cliff, so that when it exploded, it killed me. Now, a few of the weapons that I used the most was the MP5 had some attachments I'm not used to, the Uzi or however you say it. I didn't have all that much success with it, got a few kills here and there, and oh, check out this kill by the way. Haha! It's kind of nice when you get a kill with those claymores or whatever they're called, those anti-personal mines, that especially when you placed it and you basically forgot about it. Happens, I don't know, quite rarely, but when it happens, it's very satisfying. Now, there are a lot of frustration in this game also, and one of the things that I've had some problems with, and here it actually gets me killed, is that when I try to buy something here, it doesn't allow me to buy. I click on yes several times, but nothing happens, and it's quite frustrating actually. Now, one of the things that I noticed with the new spawns actually was this dead silence. And I think the amount of spawns of this particular upgrade, or whatever you want to call it, is actually unintended. Sometimes in the same building I can find 4 of them, and used the right way at the right time, this thing is crazy good. That's why I love Dead Silence. So after this update, one of the weapons that I tried out quite a bit was the Odin. And funny as it is for a Battlefield 1 player such as myself, this weapon actually reminds me of an LMG in Battlefield 1 that I've used quite a bit recently, and that is the Shorsha. The Odin is a 20 bullet magazine LMG that has quite slow fire rate and hits pretty damn hard. Well, kind of like the Shorsha. Here you probably noticed that I was using the wrong weapon for trying to shoot down that car. Should have used my M4 of course, but I didn't. And yeah, it does get a little bit confusing with some of the SMGs that spawns now. They look like they're better at range than they actually are. To me, in a lot of situations, my upgraded M4 is probably the best weapon. Oh well, okay. Second to the truck, of course. Now this video is going to continue with quite a number of, some of those new weapons or weapon types that comes with the new update. But right now I'm going to show you the last moments of a win I had, and I know a lot of people have been asking for some endgame moments, and this is it. So yeah, I hope you will continue watching the rest of the video, and big thanks for watching.
Only 5 remain. Finish the job. Enemy UAV overhead. I'll drive. Gas is punching in.
Fuck, I didn't think I had two. That was that thing again when I had two, and I think I have one.
I'll drive. Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone. Gotta stop this bastard now. I'll drive. Job's done. I'll drive.
Wrong fucking weapon. I tried to range shoot him with that weapon. There was a fucking corpse there! That corpse threw me off so hard.